Obviously the defense, we started slow. We gave them 4 threes right in the beginning. And then the rest of the game, they were like, I think 4 for 25 because we just did a better job of getting them off their spots. The defense was just the difference. We made some really good steals. Marek was really good down low. And offensively, we wanted Marek to go against their bigger guy, and he got him in foul trouble. The guy's a really good player, and he got him in foul trouble, got him kind of out of his rhythm. And then Quincy, when they went small, Quincy just dominated inside. Again, Kadari came in, gave us a big lift at both ends. Got in a little foul trouble, but negotiated that. Allen was really good. This was his best overall defensive game, rebounding. He just was really solid. Buddy and Joe didn't shoot well. We didn't shoot well, but that's all right. Our defense was good, and that was the difference in the game, I thought. But it was just a really good team effort. Virginia Tech's a really good team. They got off to a really good start, and we were able to just hang in there and keep it close, and then really played really good defense over the last part of the first half and in the second half.
Thank you, Coach. Our first question will be from Matthew Gutierrez.
Hey, Jim. Just wanted to ask about Quincy. Obviously, he's been so good offensively. We don't really have to talk about that, really. He's just been so consistent. But defensively, how would you assess his defense, his improvement, not only this season, but since his freshman year?
He's getting better all the time. I just think his whole game is getting better. I thought today, Buddy got him for that 3, and that was a big 3 for him to hit because we needed it. Game's still right there, and that was a big 3. I mean, that was a big difference maker 3. And we only made 4 of them, but that was a pretty big one. Again, we didn't shoot it well, and when we don't shoot it well, and from the guard spot, and still are able to obviously score a good number of points, we were able to get it from Marek and Quincy. The one thing that is important to understand is when Buddy and Alan and Joe are in the game, they're sticking tight. They're going to play them tight. They're not coming off. And most teams help down low on Quincy or on a guy like Marek driving. Marek gets all that space to drive because they're going to stay with Buddy and Joe wherever they are. That creates that first play of the game. You can drive all the way in, turn, spin back, and get a layup because there's nobody there to help. They're going to play those shooters. So again, I thought Quincy and Marek really took advantage of that tonight, and were just big difference makers in the game. And that was really the offensive part of the game tonight. We didn't make shots, and the last game we made a bunch of shots from the perimeter and won. In this game we got it inside and made a bunch of shots in there and got to the foul line.
Our next question will be from Mike Waters.
Jim, after all the pauses that the team had to go through there for a while, is this game finally the game that you've been looking for from this team and the kind of game it can play if they start to get a rhythm here with practices and games?
Well, we've had 2 good games, and Miami's a good team. Obviously, they've come really close or beaten people and come really close a lot. So it's 2 good games, obviously in a row. That helps. We're going to play a great team. I think the best team in the league probably by the end of the year. Right now, really, Virginia, they're playing great, and that'll be a really tough test. And their team is just so good offensively and defensively. But I think we're playing better. Again, it's been a difficult season. There's no other way to say it. Just the ups and downs and all the things you have to go through, and we're doing the right thing. We have to play basketball, but I don't think anybody's in love with what's going on. It's just difficult, and hopefully everybody can work together in this country now, and we can move forward with getting the vaccine out, getting money out to people that need it, and getting money to the healthcare sector workers and equipment, and get things somewhat in order. It's going to take a while, and it's going to take a few months, but at least it looks like that we have a work in progress with people wanting to try to work together, and I hope we can. But everybody in college basketball, it's been obviously it's a difficult year, and everybody is doing the best they can to get through this. And it's not, no part of it's easy, but there's no other alternative. And you know, we just got to keep moving forward, do the best we can. And the players are, you know, it's difficult for them, but they want to play. They don't want to go home or sit home. So I think this is being managed as well as it can. And, you know, we're going to try to keep moving forward as a team. We're going to try to keep getting better and, you know, see what happens.